Howdy, howdy, Mustang lovers and 2 Rank to Ride fans. So we are at episode 2, and this will be Festus in the round pen. We're going to assess him, hobble him, saddle pad, maybe a saddle, and see how he can handle it and check out his problem-solving skills. So we're glad to have you aboard. Don't forget to go to www.2ranktoride.com. Check out some of the merchandise, and you guys can support us that way, and like and subscribe always. So stay tuned. Here it comes. Episode 2. Jazz hands. Okay, Festus is first. Don't get snorty with me, cowboy.
Cowboy.
I am a cowboy. Oh, crap. Let's go evaluate what we got. Come on, bud.
Good little nibble. Delicious.
Love that kosher.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah. Where do you want to be?
Right there. Probably. Oh, let's see if I can break my camera. Climbing up here. I'm a little stiff today, Johnny.
I see that. Starting to walk like me.
It was bad when I woke up. Damn, shoulder was asleep. Alright.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Normal stuff. Looking to see if they'll focus on me. Just asking him to move his feet. Take that nervous dump. Got his head a little high in the air. Argues a little bit every time I wave the flag. He wanted to stop on his own. I talked him out of it. Now he was wanting to stop right there, so I'm going to ask him to stop right here. Ooh. He almost did it. Although that was a good first response. So being halter broke when we got him. My assessment is he's had some of this done before. Oh!
Whoa.
Look at that. What's up, dude?
He's a lefty.
He's a lefty. Licking and chewing. So he's obviously had some work done. That's good. Good for us. So we just want to love on him right here in the center. And now we know he's a lefty, so we're going to send him to the right. Oh. 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 And see if he'll give us that same response to the right as he did to the left. Licking and chewing. He's okay with this. Let's see if he's okay with this. So far so good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Don't bite my face off. Don't bite my face off. All right. Oh. Oh. Better. Better. Good.
Back feet are moving good. Oh yeah.
Well, he doesn't want to kick me. Okay. Now the controversial stuff. There's a lot of horse lovers out there that hate this. There's a very logical and specific reason why we do this. One, when we're in the backcountry, there's a lot of rules and regulations on what we can and can't tie horses to. So, you know, you got to get off, go march around the woods. A lot of times, there's nothing to tie a horse to. So, unless you want to walk 60 miles back to the trailhead, because your horse took off, we hobble them. This is a soft rope. We hobble their front legs. Serves many purposes. One, obviously a physical restraint. It limits their ability to travel. They can still eat, so you can turn them out in a nice grassy meadow up there on the mountain, and they should be there when you get back. So we play around here, desensitize him with the rope.
Much safer than a picket rope.
Much safer than a picket rope. And I don't know this for a fact, I'm just guessing, but psychologically, if they can handle a restraint, I mean, these guys have probably gotten their feet in badger holes and stuck in sagebrush from the time that they were little. So it's been my experience that hobbling a Mustang is really no big deal. They don't mind it at all. He obviously doesn't mind being touched. I still got to put my head down there and put these on. So what I do, I kind of stand next to him in the same direction they are. Keep the lead rope short enough so that if he spins away, he can't strike me with the back foot. And I come down here and I just play around. He's got his feet in a good spot. You want to stay on your toes in case you got to spring into safety. Then I stand back and just let him try to figure it out. Seven times out of 10 with a Mustang, this is usually how it goes. Seems to be pretty much okay with it. So now I'll grab a saddle blanket while he's hobbled. And just sack him out with that a little bit, desensitize him. Something on his back. In case you're wondering, one leg is not shorter than the other. I just got a jacked up hip, so I walk funny right now. This is going surprisingly well. Just because he's willing to do this doesn't mean there isn't a stick of dynamite in there somewhere. All right.
You're on.
All right, we're on. Okay, so Mouthy here reached back and pulled the first blanket off. Mustangs do a lot of talking and arguing with their mouth and their feet. If they're not eating it, they're pawing it. So I've got a modified pack saddle here. He's a little skinny, so I'm going to use 2 pads on him. And we're going to see how he takes to the pack saddle. A lot of new elements with the saddle. Obviously the cinch, so tightness on their belly, that's going to be a new thing for them. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Handles that pretty good. Oh. Oh. So far, the hobbles are doing the trick. See? I don't think he really cares. Oh, bud. Oh. When I'm doing this kind of stuff, I like to keep an arm against them. So if they blow into me, they'll blow me out of the danger zone. The other guy, O2 Socks, he's a little bit more opinionated and argumentative, so I'll be curious to see how it goes with him. So I get it about like that to begin with.
Those are like Speed Racer.
So I'm trying to figure out if he's had this done before or if he just really doesn't care. I'm okay with either one of those. All right, now we're gonna start gradually cinching it up. Little bites at a time. Oh, 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 bud. Normally there's a britchin that goes on a pack saddle. We're not gonna mess with that right now. It's not a necessity for this. Oh, he didn't like that. Good boy. Some buck's about to fall asleep.
That's good.
Well, I don't know. Might not be. I'm not sure what that means. Are you tired? All right. Okay, we're gonna take the hobbles off. Now we evaluate. even working his mouth. I would have never guessed this. See how he throws his head when I ask him with the flag? There is a little bit of defiance in him right now.
See if I can get it right here.
He's going to the right. This is his weak side. I'm not going to make a big deal out of that. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. Hey, whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. Not gonna make a big deal out of that. Okay, so next comes a load, and being we have tied these guys with their lead rope before, they absolutely hate it. I'm just going to try to hobble him and not tie him up by his lead rope to put a load on him. And we'll see how that goes. Gonna ask him to move his feet. Oh. Good boy. Well, there you have it, folks. Episode 2's in the books. First day of Festus in the round pen. As you can see, there is a little bit of a method to our madness. Step 1 gets us to step 2. Step 2 gets us to step 3. We're not reinventing the wheel here by any stretch of the imagination. We're just showing you our process that gets us the results we like in our horses up here in northern Wyoming. We're glad to have you aboard. Don't forget www.2ranktoride.com. Get some merch. Help support us that way. And you can always like and subscribe. That helps us a bunch too. So we'll see you next week, episode 3, another colt in the round pen. 2 Rank to Ride, y'all.